All right, here we go with another VeVe tips video. This one's a little bit of a gamble play, I guess you want to say, and where you want to place your bets. For me, I'm most of the stuff that you can place a bet on what I'm about to talk about today. I don't own, so I will talk about stuff I own, and for the most part, only the stuff I own. But this video is actually probably gonna be more about stuff I don't own. I think there's lots of different plays, for example, of what's going to happen in the future. Do you want to do a master collector play, like one of the last video I talked about how to gain those points? Do you want to build up your gems if there's a gem squeeze for MTL, or the Pokemon if that's coming? Do you want to build up your gems? Different plays to make. One I did that I ended up failing on, I made a bet that Ultraman was going to be huge because of localization coming out, and so I bought a fair amount like August and September, and then I just kind of gave up on that and sold. And anyway, that's made a huge huge move lately, so that's a play still as well, but Ultraman has moved up a lot. But the one I'm going to talk about today is open sea play, interoperability play. And it's been announced that the artists are going to be the ones that's going to be the play, and so their stuff has moved a lot. Like, for example, there's a lot of stuff on there. I just have never bought art. It's just not something that I have a feel for, but I do think when I see what stuff goes for in ETH and the amount of stuff goes for, it's definitely going to see a big pop. So again, really any of the artists, the decon stuff, any of that kind of stuff, I think is a worthwhile play. The only one that I'm really doing is Fat Tony. I'm trying to accumulate, and a couple of the 2-ton Sams, but I want to have some type of play in case things explode, late January, early February, when these artists start to be on there. But I can just see people wanting to have a Fat Tony or some, again, or really any of these artists. I just don't follow artists well enough to know what's going to. Jermaine Rogers stuff, I think will do really well. Don't own any of it. But anyway, so that's just a play that you may want to position yourself in. What are people really going to want, pay a lot for? And if there's some of that, this might be the time to accumulate now before any of that happens. So again, for me, I'm just trying to pick up some mostly Fat Tonys. I think that's going to be one that's going to work. But for you, what that may be, but I think it's a worthwhile play, to pick up some of these at these prices now before that comes, because it's coming, baby. Well, hopefully enjoyed these tips. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so. I mostly just do these for me and to share with my friends so they can have a way of viewing the videos, and that I don't have to tell all of them individually that I tell about VeVe. So here you go, guys. This is for you, and we'll see you next time. Go Omi.